program is brought to you in association with First National Bank of Botswana.
FNB, how can we help you?
Previously on First Issues, we were speaking to Didintle Moreki, who is the founder of Organic Naturals Skincare. She came onto the program after winning 250,000 pula on Pitch Day at the Botswana Digital and Innovation Hub pitch session in partnership with the First National Bank of Botswana Foundation. Didintle said she started her business when she was just 16 years old, suffering from severe acne. She says she used her monthly tertiary allowance as startup for her organic naturals skincare business. Currently, her products are available in various outlets and also shipped to such countries as South Africa. Tonight, our person of interest is Angular Creative Labs founder Thato Kasongo. Angular Creative Labs pitched with Mohiri App and walked away with 150,000 pula cash prize. Tata says he pegs this win on being a disciplined leader, a character strength he honed from assuming leadership positions at school. However, what immediate gaps does this app aim to bridge, and how exactly is it any different from all the other platforms like it that offer job seekers the opportunity to find employment vacancies?
Mohiri was started in 2018, just before the Global Expo. In fact, Angular Creative Labs, which is the mother company, was assisting the BITC at the time with that Global Expo. We were managing some of the marketing and the social media. And there was a piece of technology that we were trying to sell for a while that nobody seemed interested in. And it revolved around chatbots. So chatbots are basically computer programs that can hold conversations. So you text it and it texts you back. And then it can do a number of things. So it can collect the data from that conversation and learn more about you. And then it can learn a lot more about who you are and what you want. So we had tried selling that for a while. We had a few successes here and there, but it never really got widely adopted. So it never really became a huge success in the short time that we were trying to sell these things. And then we felt that perhaps one way in which the chatbots can market themselves is if we used them to solve a really big problem. And if we could solve that problem really well, then we wouldn't need to sell them anymore. Everybody would then be interested in it. So we decided that we could build a chatbot that could work as a messenger to help people find jobs. So the idea was that you would have a conversation with this chatbot. The conversation was supposed to be short, around 5-6 questions initially, so that it just gets to know who you are and what you do and how many years of experience you have. Then it would store that information. Then what the chatbot would then do is it would scrape the web or the internet for jobs. And then if there was ever a job that matched the details that the chatbot had collected about you, then it would send you a message to say, hey, Tato, FNB is hiring for an accountant with 2 years worth of experience. We think you might want to have a look at this. So that was the main idea. We pivoted from trying to sell chatbots to other businesses to thinking about how a chatbot could be useful for us, how we could use it, or we could turn it into a useful asset for our own business.
Mohiri App does what other digital platforms do, which is offer job seekers the opportunity to find job vacancies. So my question to you right now is, what differentiates you from all the other platforms that do somewhat what Mohiri App does?
That's very true, and that's an excellent question. And I think understanding how Mohiri is different is the only way to understand what Mohiri actually does, because most people use it and still don't have a great understanding of how it actually works. So the main thing about Mohiri is that what exists in the market now is you can sign up to a job site where you visit them every day and you check for available jobs, right? So every day you go to the website, you have to make an effort to go to the website and check what's there, scroll through it, blah, blah, blah. But you never really know at what point there is a vacancy for you. So you're always checking, and there's no guarantee all the time that what you're checking for will be available. And then the other types that exist is a job board where you sign up with your details, you give them all your information, and then maybe they send you a weekly newsletter that says, here are the jobs of the week that match you or anything of that sort. Or you can buy a newspaper every week or several newspapers every week and hope that there's a job in one of them that matches you. With all of these solutions, none of them are targeted for you, right? They publish what they have, and then you determine what matches you within what they've published. And that's really where Mohiri is very different. Mohiri doesn't send you anything that is not relevant to you. So you sign up to our service, and we will go out and do the searching on your behalf. So you don't have to go read a newspaper. You don't have to visit 20, 25, 30 websites. You don't have to sign up to tens of newsletters. You sign up to one service, and it does all the searching for you and only sends you what's relevant for you.
Let us talk about the future. Where are you planning on taking Mohiri App?
Our ambition has always been for technology to work for everyone. And part of the mission behind Mohiri is to use technology to help connect people to life-changing information. And life-changing information in this day and age is job information. Jobs, help people maintain a good livelihood. And if we can use technology to make it easy for people to connect to an opportunity to make a good livelihood, then we can help them connect to life-changing information. So we want to use information in all its breadth to connect as many people as possible. And so far, we've only been able to connect people with smartphones because we have a website and we work within apps and all that sort of thing. But there is a large segment of people that don't have smartphones that we can still get connected to. So we are currently working on a product that is almost done with a local telecommunications provider. I don't think I can name them yet, but hopefully within the first quarter of 2022, we will launch a Mohiri USSD, SMS, and IVR service. So people who don't have a smartphone will be able to get these alerts via SMS. And people who don't have a smartphone will be able to speak to a smart assistant on the phone that can let them know of the jobs that are relevant for them, that are available at the time. So we will open up several avenues that will make it easy for a lot more people to get connected to this type of information and broaden the impact that our service and our technology is having, both in Botswana and beyond.